Today in the battle arena, well, we've got Thunderbolt Ross, the Red Hulk, going up against none other than the main man himself, Lobo. So who's coming out on top here? Well, let's find out. Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross is a former U.S. military general and is the father of Betty Ross, an arch enemy of the Incredible Hulk. Ross even went on to strike a deal with villains to be transformed into a Hulk himself. As the ruthless and cunning Red Hulk, he attempted to destroy his nemesis and take control of the country, before seeking redemption as an Avenger, the leader of the Thunderbolts. Now, Ross has the ability to transform into the Red Hulk at will, and this transformation gives him massive physical strength, durability, and a healing factor. He can easily lift over 100 tons, and has been able to battle against the regular Hulk, Thor, Colossus Knot, and Angrier, as well as easily overpower people like She-Hulk, Abomination, and A-Bomb. He's thrown massive boulders, destroyed huge comets, broke out of Magneto's grasp, briefly withstood the pull of a black hole, and his thunderclap can cause avalanches. Red Hulk is also durable enough to take blows from Thor and Hulk, but these powerhouses can still damage him, and in time can knock him out. His skin and muscles are thick and dense enough to survive the pressure of the deep sea, outer space, molten lava, although he does have a weakness to sharp objects, like Wolverine's claws have been able to injure him before. Ross possesses an incredibly accelerated healing factor. He's able to recover from almost any injury. When Wolverine stabbed out his eyes, Ross quickly regrew them. And as Red Hulk gets more and more angry, he unleashes high temperatures and heat from his body. Although this can actually be very destructive, since the heat is so intense that it is essentially cooking Red Hulk from the inside out. So that's who we've got in one corner, good old Red Hulk. But entering the ring in the other corner, well, it's the main man himself, Lobo. A deadly bounty hunter believing in no law other than his own, Lobo is the last Khazarian, having killed all other members of his race for the sake of being unique. Lobo possesses superhuman strength on par with some of the strongest beings in the DC universe. He's absolutely manhandled Superman, Hal Jordan, Martian Manhunter, and Shazam before, and said that he could easily snap Aquaman's neck, but didn't because Aquaman was chill with dolphins. Lobo one time even took an entire city and compacted it down into a tiny little ball and ate it. Despite his size, Lobo is surprisingly quick, and has been able to tag both the Flash and Superman before. He's superhumanly durable, and has an incredible healing factor as well, as he's regenerated from just a skull in a matter of seconds, kept fighting with his head completely disintegrated, and fought as just a skeleton. It's been said that only Khazarians can truly be killed by other Khazarians. Even furthermore, Lobo has been banned from entering either heaven or hell. As a result of being banned from the afterlife, Lobo possesses the ability to leave his body if it gets to be too damaged, and while outside his body, he loses the ability to physically affect living beings. However, he can affect other ghosts. His weapon of choice is chain and hook, and he carries a massive arsenal of deadly weapons that includes insanely large and loud guns and explosives. He also has a bottomless satchel, which is where he can pull guns, explosives, and ammo out of nowhere. So who wins? Well, let's break it down. Now today we got a battle between two bricks, two heavy bruisers going head to head. Red Hulk is taking on Lobo. So who's coming out top here? Well, let's find out. And first things first, like always, strength and physicality. And over in the DC universe, Lobo is insanely strong. Seriously, the main man is shockingly strong. He's been able to battle against Superman on repeated occasions, even fighting against an Eclipso possessed Superman multiple times. He's knocked out Captain Marvel, knocked out Green Lantern, effortlessly shattered both Hal, Guy's, and Sinestro's constructs. He's battled against Despero, and he's beaten Supergirl in an arm wrestling competition. Lobo also has some feats that are nearly impossible to accurately quantify, and just don't even seem like they could possibly happen. But let's just go with it. I mean, he's taken a city weighing in at trillions of tons and proceeded to crush it down into a nice bite sized chunk and eat it. Lobo's also gone up against a supercomputer with stellar mass, despite not having any leverage and the supercomputer deeming it illogical. Lobo was just like, F it, I'm gonna do it anyways. So to pull it down to the earth with its chain. But let's flip the script. What about Red Hulk? Well, Red Hulk is one of the very few beings who can go toe to toe with the actual Hulk and come out the other side victorious. Their battles are intense and vicious. And one time, Red Hulk and Doc Green going at it resulted in the entire world shaking from earthquakes. He's casually and easily beaten Abomination, punched A-Bomb so hard that it registered a 9 on the Richter scale, and he's overpowered Icarus. Ross managed to destroy a massive comet headed to Earth just one blow. He's withstood the pull of a black hole, and has traded blows with Angrier, Breaker of Souls, and Omegax, Destroyer of Worlds. Red Hulk is seriously powerful and seriously strong. Both of them are. But what about durability? Well, if we're being honest, Lobo is a real tough character to beat here in this category. I mean, he's a guy with the durability of Superman and the healing factor of Wolverine, which is just a crazy combination. He's taken punches from Superman that sent him flying out into space, just laughed off punches from Shazam. He's even noted he's able to heal faster than Superman can injure him. He's taken an explosion that wiped an entire planet of life, was hit by lightning that literally tore apart space, time, and reality. And he took a spear to the heart that canceled out healing factors and was said to be capable of killing gods, was then shot across the city and still just went on to start cracking jokes. He's been blown to bits and regenerated within seconds, shot himself in the head just to prove that he could take it. He had his head blown off by one of Amanda Waller's brain bombs, and is even able to keep on fighting without a head or while just a skeleton. Waller has even mentioned that Lobo is unkillable, and Green Lantern believes that the only way to slow him down is to throw him into a whole other solar system. On the other hand, with Ross, well, I mean, he's a Hulk, obviously, but the guy is just an absolute tank. He's taken some massive beatings from Iron Man, from Namor, from Hulk, Hyperion, Thor, didn't go down. Really, the best they did was just give him a bloody nose. He's had Avengers Tower crash down on top of him, taking falls from 6-7 miles up in the air. He's been punched 15 miles away by Megax and was thoroughly unimpressed, and taken massive beatings from Angrier, punched several states over. Still, didn't pass out and was still just joking around. Red Hulk's also taken blasted lightning from Thor, energy blast from Kukulkan, leader of the Mayan gods, optic blast from Phoenix Force Cyclops. He's even taken combined attacks from the likes of Phoenix Force Emma Frost, Phoenix Cyclops, Phoenix Magic, and Magneto. Took all of it and didn't go down. In fact, even with all their firepower, the X-Men were convinced that they couldn't hold Ross for forever. And then with speed, honestly, I don't think it's going to be that massive a factor in this fight. Neither of them are speedsters per se. Neither of them are that remarkably faster than the other. Speed isn't really that important of a factor. So, with all that being said, who's coming out on top here? Well, I think strength is fairly equal. Lobo can fight with Superman, Red Hulk can fight with the Hulk. Both of them will tangle and grapple with the other. I think the real thing here is about their durability, or more importantly, Lobo's healing factor. He's got some of the best durability and regeneration abilities in the DC universe, to the point where he said in the past he's able to out heal the damage that Superman was doing to him with his punches, faster than Superman could even land the punches. And if he's able to do that with Superman, well, he's going to do the same with Red Hulk. And I think that's the deciding factor here. If both can injure the other, but Red Hulk can't actually put Lobo down because Lobo can just heal through it, well, then I see Lobo coming out on top. Sooner or later, he's gonna put Red Hulk down. So yeah, I think Lobo wins this one. Lobo wins. But what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts. Sound off in the comments down below. Also, be sure that like button, subscribe button, and turn notification on the DanCo army. And I will see y'all next time.